On August 14th, 2024, I attended an event at the M1 Concourse in Pontiac, Michigan called Corvettes on Woodward. To learn all about it and see all the cool cars, stick around. The Corvettes on Woodward event was scheduled the Wednesday before the annual Woodward Dream Cruise. Our organizer, Larry Courtney, put the word out that he wanted to get as many red, white, and blue Corvettes as possible to turn up on a Wednesday so we could create a Corvette American flag. So my wife and I joined as she drives a 2023 Elkhart Lake Blue Corvette, and I have a 2002 red Corvette Coupe. Larry asked us to arrive at 10 a.m., and they had the cars divided up into the different parking areas based on what color you brought. Here are some of the white Corvettes that were asked to park in the northeast parking lot of the M1 Concourse Event Center. The hood on that C3, that's interesting. C8, C51, C6, C7Z06. Nice.
Come on. Lift your head. Okay, come on.
I had to pause for a minute. They were in the middle of filming. White C4, red stripes on the hood. That's kind of interesting. On the top. Here's some of the red Corvettes that participated that were parked in the south parking lot of the event center. How about a race car? C5 convertible, C8, C8. And the blue ones were parked right in front of the event center. Organizers then started to file in each group of alternating red and white rows of Corvettes until the flag was complete. Here's a little drone footage I shot of the flag that we created. A total of 127 Corvettes made up our American flag. Fox 2 came out and did a few interviews at noon, and then we all filed out over to the racetrack. We lined up on both sides of the track for the afternoon. There were food trucks, speakers, book signings, but what really caught my eye was this: a recreation of the CERV-1 Corvette prototype. For those that are not familiar, CERV stands for Chevrolet Experimental Research Vehicle. The CERV-1 was created by Zora Arkus Duntov and his team in 1959 and first shown to the public in 1960. The owner of this car said that he sat in the original CERV-1 back when he was a kid during a GM employee open house, as his father had worked for Chevrolet at the time. Unlike the original, that has a 283 V8, this one is powered by a 388 stroker with a 12.5 to 1 compression ratio. The owner thinks it might be capable of 500 horsepower and 200 miles per hour. It's hard to judge how many Corvettes showed up throughout the day, but I would guess we had over 300. Now let me show you a few of the unique Corvettes that I found throughout the day. So what you're looking at is a one-of-one custom-bodied C5 generation Corvette. The guy who produced this was based out of the West Palm Beach, Florida area. He actually produced 5 molds, but this was the only one that ever turned into an automobile. He has since passed away, and the other 4 molds that were created, the owner says he has not been unable to contact the family. Nobody answers the phone when he calls down there and wants to talk to them about possibly acquiring the other 4 molds, and build 4 more of these. Of course, it's a custom fiberglass body. He bought it at Barrett Jackson. He actually talked to the guy about buying it prior to the auction, and the guy felt he was insulted by the price, and as it turned out, he bought it at the auction for $20,000 less than he offered. This was a gorgeous 1959 convertible, and I always get the color confused. Is it frost blue or crown sapphire? I'm sure one of you can drop me a comment below and let me know what the correct name for this color is. This is a 1953-2003 Commemorative Edition Corvette made by Advanced Automotive Technologies. It was a limited edition model that was built on a 2003 C5, but intended to look a lot like an original 1953. And that concludes my video on Corvettes on Woodward, the event that was at M1 Concourse on August 14, 2024. And I want to give a special shout out to Larry Courtney, the organizer, who put this all together. You did a fantastic job, and it was a wonderful event. My name is Tom Stroup. You've been watching Find the Right Road. If you enjoyed this video, please click the like button and consider subscribing to my channel. Thanks, and we'll catch you next time.